Okay, we're about to go live on the Detroit Metro Plug podcast. It is loading up now via Zoom. Okay. I'm going to share this to your page. Just 1 second. All right. We're live, Facebook Live. Just want to welcome everyone to the Detroit Metro Plug podcast, where connections matter. I'm Charles, your host, here to bring you interviews with Detroit difference maker. I'm here to serve you, to celebrate people, to give people an opportunity to share their story, to share some of the things they're doing with their business, their product, their service. I'm excited tonight for the guests that we have coming live to you this evening. If you like our interviews, I encourage you guys to subscribe to our YouTube channel. This broadcast will also be on our YouTube channel. I encourage you to like and subscribe. That helps us to bring other content. And it gives an opportunity for local business people, such as our guest tonight, to share their story, to get their product out, and to connect to other people. So I'm excited this evening. We have a very special guest this evening on our podcast, live on Facebook. Our next guest is the owner of an online boutique. The business is entitled Your Treasurable Pieces, better known as Pieces. She sells women accessories, jewelry, candles, and some other things she'll be able to share tonight. But I just want us to give a warm welcome to our next guest. Let's welcome Miss Dena. Yay! Now, before we go in. Thank you. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good. Before we go into the nature of your business, you mind sharing a little bit about yourself? Did you come from
Sure. My name is Dena, better known as Pieces. I've been selling costume jewelry and accessories for about 5 years on my own. I started back in like 2001 having jewelry parties at a hotel. That's where it came from. I was the person that would get like whoever, my friends, family, and we all get together, and I'd have a person come in and sell jewelry, and I would just bring the people. So that's how it kind of started. But those people moved up and moved on. So therefore, I had to start my own business because I love costume jewelry and accessories. That's basically about it.
Okay. So you grew up in Detroit?
I did. I grew up in Detroit. I went to Cooley High School.
Okay, Cooley High School. Okay. Shout out to Cooley High School.
Shout out to Cooley.
I went to Henry Ford.
Henry Ford. Okay.
So you're a West Sider as well, or you grew up?
I am a West Sider. Yes, I am.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yes. Now, you shared a little bit about how you got into it. So, what was your first entry into deciding to do, online or just to sell jewelry or women's accessory? Where did the dream begin?
As like high school, I want to say high school. And like I said, I've always loved costume jewelry and accessories, jewelry. My family, we are into it. My aunt, she loved costume jewelry. I just always just had a liking for it.
Okay. Now, what was it about costume jewelry that made you be really interested in it? Was it you like to play dress up, or you watch things on TV or something, saw people? You like playing with makeup? What really sparked your interest and
What
custom?
sparked my interest is I like the way it look. It dresses your outfit up. If you have a plain outfit and you have a beautiful piece on, the beautiful piece is going to speak for itself.
Okay.
So I just like to look nice. I like the way it look. And like I said, it speaks volumes when you have on beautiful jewelry.
Okay. 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 That's what's up. So
Yeah,
you like looking nice. You like seeing other people looking nice with accessories and stuff like that.
I do.
Now, um, how did you get? How did you build your inventory, or how do you select your pieces that you're going to sell and offer to your customers?
Well, I use different websites searching different. I mean, when I first got started, I stayed up late nights, looking for jewelry that the original person that sells costume jewelry and accessory may not have, or something in style, up to date. I look at all of that when I was researching and starting my business.
Mm-hmm.
So like I said, I use multiple sites. I don't just because I'm a reseller. I resell the jewelry. I don't make it.
Okay.
Not into that, but I do have something that I'm thinking about doing, which is my own pieces, like my own line of jewelry.
Okay. Okay.
So that's in the making, in the plans. So that's basically it. I just use different sites and I resell it.
Okay. Okay. That's great. That's great. Um,
Yeah.
what would you say you enjoy most about what you do?
I enjoy what do I enjoy most? Looking at the jewelry when I'm about to buy it. I love looking at it, the way it looks like, oh, this is cute. I know they're gonna like this, or I like this myself. So I mean, just that's really what I like about it
Okay.
because I
Okay.
like the way it looks.
Now, how do people get access to your? I know we met at a pop up vendor event. Do
Yes.
you do a lot of pop up vendor events, or you just promote online? What's the how would people get to access to the stuff that you sell?
Well, I have a website, and then Facebook really gives me a lot of business because everybody is on Facebook. So I post daily. Daily, I post daily. I'm consistent with what I do because it is my passion.
Okay.
So that's the thing about running a business. You have to be passionate about it, or I mean, what are you doing it for?
Right.
So that's a way I get a lot of my customers and a lot of my business. Now, vendor events, I was in vendor events when I first started because I've been doing it on my own for 5 years. So
Okay.
at first, that was my thing, like to just get in the events as a vendor.
Okay.
So after that, I did that. I mean, a lot. I can't even tell you how many times or how many events I've been in.
Okay.
Some were successful, some weren't. But at the end of the day, the reason or the purpose for the event, or I'm sorry, yeah, for the vendor event is to get exposure. So even if I didn't make money that day, I was okay with it because now my business card is passed along to someone else and they can reach out or refer me or whatever. So that's a good thing about vendor events. And then maybe what's this 2021? My first vendor or slash pop up was in 2019.
Okay.
It was small. I did it just off faith. I just was like, I want to have a vendor event. I want to do this myself. So
Okay.
let me see. I'm about to try it. So when I did it, because I knew a lot of people that had businesses and a lot of creative people, and I'm like, oh my God, we should do something. So we kind of like work with each other. It was a lot of my family. They have skills and
Mhm.
talents. So I was like, we need to get this pushing. So I kind of like put it together. It was small, like I said, and I continued to do it. I didn't do any last year in 2020. I did not do any
Okay.
due to the pandemic. I took a break.
Okay.
I didn't do any vendor events. So 2021 came and I just went hard. I said,
Uh-huh.
okay, let's do this. We got to get this going. A lot of people started businesses during the pandemic. And I mean, of course, I've already had mine, but that just pushed me to say, okay, let's go. Go time. So anyway, um, I did one in May, and I did one this past weekend,
Okay.
which was a big success. Very, very big success. So that's basically it.
Okay. Okay. All right. All right. Um, I wanted to ask because you've been doing this for 5 years. I know you didn't do a vendor event last year due to COVID, but you have
Right.
experience in doing vendor events, and we have a lot of people who are trying to get their product out, maybe T-shirts or they make desserts or something,
Mm-hmm.
and they don't know where to get started, and maybe their first way of getting started is maybe doing a pop-up vendor event or something like that. What would be some basic tips you would advise someone in preparing for a pop-up event, since you have 5 years experience doing that?
Okay, what I would advise a person is to first figure out how large or small you want the event, because you need to know that for the location. You want to check east side, west side, suburbs, location. You want it to be safe for your people because you have people coming in and out. So you want to make sure it's in a clean facility or clean building. What else? Just the time you want to have the party. From my experience, my last party wasn't enough time. So it was a learning experience as well for me, because this was the largest party. I had 22 vendors. I had enough space for everyone, but not enough time. So that, like I said, you have to do time. So now on my next one or anyone else, I would say a vendor event should go at least 6 hours.
6 hours.
6 hours, yes, because I did mine for 4, and a lot of people came late, which is not
Okay.
my fault. But I mean, it's just we needed just a little bit more time. That is some advice I would give. Like I said, make sure, just from previous experience, when you go to these different people that are offering their building or their services, you want to make sure you get a receipt, a contract, all of that. Just as from experience, you want to make sure you have everything in writing, all of that. Keep your receipts black and white. So that's a little bit basically how to do it. It's not hard to do. It's very easy. You just have to figure out what you want, how you want to have your party, how large, 10 people, a small community event like at a apartment complex, or you want to have it large at a field. I see people doing that now, like outside. Then you have to think about the rain, tents, chairs, tables, rental, things like that. Cost efficient. It's going to cost me extra because I have to get tables and chairs in case it rains. If we're inside, you may have a better turnout because inside, no one's really worried about the rain or the
Okay.
weather. So that's a little bit about,
Okay. Okay.
how to prepare.
Now you shared tips on hosting a vendor event. What can you share from the individual, like for yourself, going to a vendor event? How do you prepare? How do you get the word out? What's the best way to? Because people don't want to go, but they want to make sure they get some sales. What are some tips you have for?
The tips I have is social media.
Okay.
Social media gets the word around very fast. Social media, word of mouth, inviting your friends and family, doing videos of what's going to be there. I did a lot of promoting for my last event, and I
Okay.
do that because if no one knows about it, how do you expect people to come? You have
Okay.
to promote it. You have to. I don't care if you don't get one like. Somebody saw it.
Okay. Okay.
Somebody told somebody. So you have to just believe in yourself. Like, okay, I'm posting. I'm posting. You cannot get discouraged because somebody saw it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you say social media, you talking about Instagram, Facebook,
Facebook,
TikTok.
Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat,
Okay.
whatever social media, Twitter, anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what was one of the events you went to, not hosted, that you went to, and you had a good response due to your social media presence?
I haven't had any recently. Like I said,
Okay.
I didn't do any, so I can't really
Okay.
say that. I've been in several. Some, like I said, I made money, and some was just like,
Okay.
okay.
All right. All right. What's the expectation if you go to an event? What do you, how many customers you think you're going to see, or what are you expecting to get out of it?
Well, this is how I did my last event on last weekend.
Okay.
I had 22 vendors. I expected over 100 people
Okay. Okay.
because out of 22 of us, of the crew, of the group,
Of the
we should
vendors,
have
right?
been able to get 5 people to attend.
Okay. Okay. Now, do you?
And
Mhm.
mhm,
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
no, that's all.
Now, do you encourage your vendors who are going to come to promote and make sure they got people coming, or how do you know they're going to get 5 people to show up to have that
From
the receipt?
experience from my first vendor event, I have a set of people that always follow behind me.
Okay,
So, you see a lot of people saying vendors needed, vendors needed, vendors
right.
needed. I have like 8 people that already jump in with me. So they
Okay,
kind of know what to do. They know automatically share this on your page, share, talk, text, whatever you have to do. So
okay,
it's the new people, which I seen some people sharing because I watch because this is you following me, we a team.
right, right,
So
right,
if I have you on my team, we want success, right? We want to make some money.
right,
So you have to get the word out. So I still do it because this is my event, but I still have to watch and make sure that my vendors are doing it because everybody want to eat.
right, right,
And you got to show me that you want to eat because I want to eat. So I'm
right,
just like,
right,
you just have to see and try to tell them, like I told them before the event. I told all of my vendors, make sure you just tips, make sure you print your cash app out,
right,
because a lot of times people scrambling through the phone, let me get your cash app, what is it, so you want to eliminate that and just get
now,
in a little poster.
go into detail. What's that? Because some people may not be aware.
Okay, cash
So
app is where you can send money to one
right
another.
now, you're talking about the little thing that the camera you can scan it, or what's the? Because I saw that
um
sitting on your table.
what did you see?
You had your pay by Cash App, and you had the
Oh,
little,
on my table at the vendor event.
yeah, the vendor event. You can scan it with your phone. Is
Yes, you
that
scan it with your phone.
now? How do people set that up? Is something they print off, or how do they
Cash
get?
App is something you download.
Oh, okay. And that's that. I forgot what they call it. It's a scanning cube, and it goes
It's the
directly
barcode.
the barcode. Yeah, and it goes straight to you, right? It'll pull up, and they
Goes
can make a
straight to
payment.
you.
Right, right. So that's a good tip. Okay, because a lot of
Now,
people
I
don't
did
care.
hear this about
Mhm.
Cash App. Some of them, if you want to get all of your money, it's something where you wait a few days because they take a fee
Oh,
out. That
right,
they
right.
take a fee out, a
Okay,
percentage out. So I don't do mine that way. I need my money right away. So
okay.
just take your little couple dollars.
Hmm. Right. Okay. Okay. All right. That's cool. Now I wanted to go into some of the stuff that you actually sell, and I have one of your products here.
Oh,
Is
let's see what you have.
you have
Oh, you
this
have the
one of
candle.
the special candles called Breathe. Okay, and
What is it?
called Breathe. Breathe.
No, read the, let me see the side. What flavor?
Oh,
Yeah,
breath,
that's
breath,
yeah.
breath.
But
Yeah.
what's the scent?
Oh,
Cool
on
escape, breathtaking.
I think it's
It's probably
breathtaking.
okay.
Breathtaking.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's a
breathtaking.
good one. Yes,
Smells really good. So, folks,
thank you.
we want to encourage you to support this sister. Her candles, real good. I got one of their products, one of her products that she sells. Now, you make this candle yourself, or
No, I resell it.
oh,
Someone
you
else
resell
make
it?
it.
Okay, I didn't know if you
Yes.
was in the kitchen getting this together
No,
or
I
not.
don't have time. I will pay for what I need. I don't
Okay,
have
okay.
time.
Now, what else
But
do you
yes.
have? Some of your products that people can purchase on your
You want me to
website.
go grab something?
You can
One
grab
second.
it. Yeah,
I'll grab
yeah.
something. One second.
Okay. Hmm.
I just grabbed something real quick. I sell
Okay.
this bracelet. This is one of my pieces.
All right. Okay.
Yep. These are some sunglasses I sell.
Okay. Okay.
And these are some more sunglasses.
Hmm.
Excuse me.
Okay.
So those are a few things. I sell purses too. And I added the candle and body butter because some people don't wear costume jewelry. They're
Right.
not
Right.
into it. So
And
I
I
needed
too.
to keep something going for my business.
Diversify. Yeah. So you got the body butters, the candles,
Yes.
the glasses, the women's accessories, the costumes,
Purses. Yeah, I had
purses. Yeah.
added a little bit of more pieces in there.
Okay. Now give us your website again. How do people can order online?
My website is www.pieces, I believe, at bigcartel.com.
At
Don't
Big
quote me
Cartel.
that.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Hmm.
And what
I
about
believe that's my website.
how do people follow you on Instagram?
My Instagram is _Y_T_P_P_226.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. So they can
Hmm.
follow you on Instagram,
And
face
Facebook is
and
pieces.
Facebook is pieces. And then you
Yes.
gave us your website. Okay. Now
Yes.
how did you transition to kind of because people can order stuff online or uh
Yes.
they can order and pay for stuff online?
Yes. And
How
I
did
will
you
mail it to them.
okay, how did you transition to doing e-commerce? Because sometimes that's a challenge for some people just getting started. Um
What did you say?
how did you transition to doing e-commerce where people can purchase stuff online? Because sometimes people, that may be something, a barrier. They don't know how to get started in that. They just basically rely on pop-ups, but they, eventually want to sell stuff online.
Well, in our generation, a lot of stuff is online. I have to keep up.
Okay.
So I don't know how to like tell someone if they say, "Oh, I don't know how to use, I don't know how to use the computer or the website." My website is user friendly. It
Okay.
is very user friendly, and I actually post on my Facebook how to use my website.
Okay.
I
Okay.
post it, so I have little arrows say click here, click there. If you want to go to the bottom, click here, click there. So I do put that out there as well for people
Okay.
that are not computer friendly.
Okay.
So basically just keeping up with everything. That's why I
Okay.
went to getting a website,
Okay.
because a lot of people, they'll say, "Hey, you got a website?" Yes, I do. You want to
Okay.
be able to say, "Yes, I do," if you have a business, because a lot of people will support you that way as well.
Now, do you use Shopify or you send it out yourself, or do you use another vendor to get your stuff out?
No, I do everything myself.
Okay. Okay. You do everything yourself.
Hmm.
Okay.
Everything myself.
So if somebody
Yeah.
orders something online, when can they expect it? I mean, I know you're not like Amazon. You can do it the next day.
I am like Amazon.
Oh, you are like Amazon. Okay.
People message me, "Girl, I got my stuff already." I don't play. If you pay for it tonight, I'm on my way to the post office in the morning to mail it.
Oh, okay.
So I want
Okay.
my stuff too. I
So
look
you
at it as
try
if,
to.
yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you try to get it out as fast as you can.
Oh
So
yeah.
would you say it's fair within 5 business days or less than that, or?
I say okay, this is the thing. It depends. Let me just explain that, because if something just came in that I posted on Facebook, this is
Okay.
the difference. It depends on how long, because it could have just came in today, meaning I haven't even ordered it yet. But I still post because somebody may want it. Now, some things I do have in stock and some things I do not. But the pieces that I have in stock, it'll take between 3 to 5 business days.
Hmm.
Sometimes sooner, depending on where you live.
Okay.
Now, things that have to be ordered, that's a different story. It could be
Okay.
7 to 10 days, sometimes 7 to 15 days, depending
Okay.
on the mail,
Okay.
what's going on in the world. So it just depends.
Okay. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
But you try to get people stuff as fast as you can. You put it in next day.
absolutely.
Okay, that's good.
Yes.
Now, have you had people who bought stuff that was from out of the country, a different part, from another, or is it mostly people that or people in the Detroit metro area, or?
I have sold all over the world.
Oh, wow, wow.
In the United States so far.
Mhm.
I've mailed orders to Texas.
To Texas.
I've
Okay.
mailed orders to Atlanta.
Okay.
I've mailed orders to Maryland, I believe, one of my customers.
Okay. Okay.
So a little bit everywhere, you know.
Okay. Okay. That's good. And
Yeah.
what, since you have customers across the country, and some
Yes.
out of the country, what have you found the most effective way to promote your business?
The most effective way to promote my business is social media. We go
Okay.
right back to it.
Right back
Social
to it.
media.
Hmm. Do you
Posting
like?
on Instagram and Facebook.
Do you
And
ever boost or post ads or boost ads
I
to?
haven't gotten that far yet because my
Okay.
business is so small.
Okay.
I am thinking about doing some things in the
Okay.
making once I connect with the right individual. But I am thinking about that, like discounts, you
Right. Right.
know, 20% off,
Yeah.
shop
Yeah.
today, or I'm that's in the making.
Okay. 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 That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Um, what would be the one word that would describe the way you do business?
Professional.
Professional. Okay.
Professional. I'm about business.
Okay.
Professional.
Professional. Okay. Okay. Now, do you
Yes.
have anything upcoming? Any thing you want to promote, or you have any upcoming vendor events or any?
I do.
Okay.
I just jumped in something on Sunday. This Sunday, I'll be at Opium Lounge
Oh,
over
okay.
there off of 8 Mile and Telegraph. It's a pop up. It's called Pop Up Sundays.
Oh,
So
okay.
I jumped in. Yeah, I jumped in that
Is that something
event.
new that they're doing? I never heard of them having a vendor event.
I haven't either, so I'll let you know. But yes, it's something new, as far as I
Okay.
know. So I reached out to the owner, and he said, "Yeah, you could come, Dena." So I'm like, "I'll be there."
So it's you're
So
going to be at the pop up Sundays at Opium Lounge
well, I'll be there this Sunday.
this Sunday. This
I'll be
Sunday.
there this Sunday. I have to see if it's going to be something that I'm going to
Right,
do
right,
every
right.
Sunday.
Is that something
But
they're planning to do every
Mhm.
Sunday?
Say it again.
Is that something they're planning to do every Sunday?
Right now, yes. Right
Oh,
now, the
okay.
flyer says every Sunday pop up Sundays.
Wow. Okay.
The
Okay.
first one I saw the flyer last week, or
Okay.
Sunday. I saw it Sunday, but it was the day I saw it. So I'm like, oh man, I could have been in that. Let me reach out to them
So
and this and
what's
that.
the time frames? Is it afternoon?
One of the flyers, because it was two different flyers. I believe I'm going to be there from 2 to 7,
2 to
but
7.
it's like the bar is going on all day and night because it said like 1 until or something like that.
Right, right.
But my time that I'm going to be there is 2 to 7.
2 to 7. Okay, at Opium Lounge
Yes,
this Sunday, right?
this Sunday.
All right. So y'all, those who are viewing us live and those who will be viewing on YouTube, yours truly, pieces will be at Opium Lounge this Sunday from 2 to 7, right?
Yes,
Okay,
that's
okay,
correct.
all right. Will you have any special items there or just your usual accessories, costume, jewelry?
Oh no.
Oh, there you go.
I'm
You came back.
sorry. Did you see that?
Yeah, you faded in, faded out. It's okay.
Okay,
It's
sorry
just
about that.
technology. No, it's good. So, will you have any
Um,
special items there at your pop up this Sunday?
I have a lot of sunglasses. I'm trying to go ahead and have a blowout so I can get new items in, new pieces
Okay.
in. I have a couple purses. I have a couple of candles left as of today, body
Okay.
butters left. What else? That's about it, I think. I
Okay.
have what I
Okay.
sell. I'll have what I sell there.
Okay. All right. All right.
Hmm.
Well, that's great. I just wish you well and all that you're doing. I like your energy, your excitement, your passion for doing this. Um, I hope that you are inspiration to others who want to go into doing pop-ups. And now, is this mostly like a side hustle, or will this be something that you want to expand?
This is something that I would love to expand.
Okay. Okay.
Love to. Yeah, I
Okay.
want to grow. I would
Okay.
like to grow.
Okay.
Like I said, I got some ideas, but I'm not going to speak about it yet.
Okay.
I'm going
All right.
to, just you'll see it.
All right. That's great. That's great. So I wish you
Yeah.
much success. I want to thank you for your time and sharing about your business, and thank you for those tips. for preparing for a vendor event and the importance of using social media, Instagram, Facebook,
Mhm.
getting that word of mouth out and trying to do
Get a
different
word
vendor
out.
events. Yes, yes.
Yes.
So, and I wish you much success, especially to your upcoming event. And I thank you again for your time. Now, do you mind sharing us before we get off the live, sharing again your social media handles and your website again?
Yes. Let me grab my business card just to make sure I'm giving you the correct website.
Okay, okay,
Hold on one second.
okay,
Oh, yeah. I did. I gave you the correct one. I just want to
okay.
make sure,
Yeah, give it to us again.
because I don't give it out like that. It's
Okay.
all posted on social media. But yes, what was your question?
Yeah, just you mind sharing your website again and all your social media handles?
This is my business card, everyone.
Okay.
So my business name is Your Treasurable Pieces. My Facebook name is Pieces Pieces. My Instagram is underscore Y underscore T underscore P 226.
Okay.
And that just shortened up Your Treasurable Pieces. So YTP, that's where originated from. And my website is www.piecespieces.bigcartel.com.
Okay, okay. So we got that out for you. So folks, you got the information. If you want to check her out, I encourage you to go to her website, her Facebook page, Pieces Pieces, her Instagram that she just shared. And we're about supporting one another, Detroit Metro Plug. We're about promoting Detroit businesses, entrepreneurs, difference makers in our area. And I'm here just as your host of Opportunity, and I'm an ambassador of opportunity and hope. And I'm just here to celebrate people, to give shout outs, and just kind of network and connect and provide connection. So, thanks again for those who watched this live, who tuned in to a Detroit Metro Plug Facebook Live podcast. I appreciate you guys. I encourage you to like the Detroit Metro Plug Facebook page as well as go to our YouTube channel and like and subscribe to that channel. There's other interviews of people, Detroit business, um, Detroit business people, entrepreneurs, and Detroit leaders in the community. Thanks again for joining us. Everybody have a good night.
Thank you.